Hi guys, today I'll be reviewing the Tanggula X1 Pro. So this is the baby brother of the X5 Pro. Not as high specs, but if you're still looking for cutting the cable, this could be a great option. So inside the box you get the usual things: HDMI cable, power supply obviously, instruction book which is very general, your box, and the remote. So pretty simple. And if we go right on their website here, so as of right now, dear customers, please download the new app Black Tang TV on the TA store. I'll show you how to get that. Same contents as Tang TV. We will update the old Tang TV app as soon as possible. So right now in this video you're missing one app, but you're also getting a black app. Then for any support, it's right there on the screen and also on the box. And also I mentioned the X5 Pro, so that's also on their website. But the price of the X1 Pro is just great right now, so good time to get it. This does feature HDR10, Android 13, Wi-Fi 6, all the usual suspects of a decent box. So it's not that it's not a good box at all. 99.99% uptime guarantee it says, which should equal to buffer-free streaming. Regularly updated as far as the content. You also have recording feature, so that's a big feature of this box. And now let's look at more of the front end. So once you boot up the box, all there is a disclaimer that you just agree with, and that's it. You're presented with this screen. So you have to first set up your Wi-Fi if you're not plugged in directly to Ethernet, which is always recommended, but of course it's not always the best option for people. So you can definitely go on Wi-Fi. So here you just go simply to settings. I've set mine up already. So you go to network and internet. You just go to whichever network is yours. You connect to it. Easy as that. Then the box is connected. And then it's essentially just an empty box. You do have a few apps. You can go in the Play Store, so you can get all the Google apps you want. You can sideload whatever as well, just like an Android box. But here you go to apps. This is some of the things that you get with it. So some basic stuff like a receiver, Aptoide TV, Chrome, etc. You can subscribe to other services if you want, but I don't see the point because you have this box, you don't need them. And Firefox, etc. But the most important one here is the TA store. So once you go in here, so I did this already, but you want to activate the box. So right here, you just download the app, open it, and it's done. So you just activate it. This one is actually a VPN, so you can actually go in here, which is TA Leap. And here you actually have your VPN. So this is pretty cool. So you can select your country. Right now there's only one, so one free server, which is US. So you just go back, turn it on, click OK. Now it's connecting. Okay, now we're connected. You can see sometimes it takes a few seconds to connect. So now we have the VPN on. Now we go back here, and then these are the apps that you want to get from this store. Otherwise, it's essentially just an Android box. So you want to get the Tang TV, which is on the far left, and then your Black Tang TV. And then whether the TARS app comes back soon, we'll see. But right now you can use those two, and they have a lot of content. Okay, so now let's check out the Tang TV app. Now, I'm not sure why the front end is like this, but it's very small icons right on the bottom, so you can just barely see a slightly white, a lighter gray icon that you're on, but I consider it a bonus, so that's great. So let's just look at the regular Tang app. So this is your main app, so you can see no recording found. That's where it would go in that directory. So this doesn't have voice control. That's where, again, the T5 Pro is going to come in. Has a few more features. So a little bit more bare bones. The remote is not Bluetooth, but it does have pretty good line of sight as far as not pointing directly at the box. You can be kind of roughly around it. It does have Wi-Fi 6, which I really enjoy. I do have a Wi-Fi 6 router. Let's quickly check around the box to see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the box itself. Very small, just black, and it's plastic. So you have good ventilation on the bottom. And here's your ports. So you have a micro SD, two USB ports. Then on the back you have your AV for older TVs, HDMI, your Ethernet, and your power. And that's it. Nothing on the other sides. And the top, just basic black with a little logo there. So very simple, but it does have 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage. Still fairly decent specs and plenty for just streaming, so it'll do just fine with that. Obviously not a gaming box, but you could do light gaming with it as well. Would I recommend this box? I think absolutely for the price. If it does stay at $199, I think that's a great deal. If you are just looking for cutting costs, excellent choice, excellent content, and the device works well, so I can't say much negative things about it. If you're looking for certain features that are above this, check out the T5 Pro. Otherwise, great bargain, and like I said, great introduction to just cutting the cable or just reducing costs, so I think this is a heck of a deal. So again, any questions, throw them into comments, check out my socials, and we'll see you in the next video. Appreciate you guys, and take care.